Hey, what's going on, guys? Nate's Custom Cabinets here. I just want to make a quick video to show my solution to a problem, and that is Sears discontinuing filters for their older shop vacs. Right here I have an old 1969 Craftsman home and shop vac. It's model number 758-17821. This thing is pretty old, and they stopped making filters for these quite a while ago. And the trouble is since they're so old, none of the new style filters really will fit, at least not the Craftsman ones. And that's because of the way the cone here, or whatever you want to say, holds the filter on. So here's my solution. Pardon the dog barking in the back. So what I figured it works is you get yourself a shop vac brand filter, not a Craftsman brand filter, but it's a shop vac brand for their vacuums. And you want to get the large filter size. They have a smaller size for their smaller vacs, and then they have a larger size. So you want to get this one, which is the larger size filter. And the reason for that is the actual openings on the filter are actually the exact same size as this little cone piece right here. So the only trouble is the bottom of this cage or cone, whatever you want to say, is open, and so this filter is also open. So wouldn't the dust just go right into that fan in there? Well, yes, it will. So here's what you do. You get yourself one of these shop vac brand cloth filter bags, and this cage here is actually removable. You pop the cage off, you wrap this cloth filter bag around that cage nice and tight, pop that cage back on, and then you put this filter over top of all that. And what that'll do is that'll prevent any of the dust from going up into the fan and blowing out the top of this thing. So I'll put these on here and I'll show you what it looks like here in just a minute. So here it is with all the filters installed, and it does look a little strange when compared to a modern shop vac, but you'll just have to take my word for it that this does work in this configuration. One thing I will say when you put on this cloth filter bag is be very careful, as they're not very thick and they do tear pretty easily, and since this is all a wire cage, it can get snagged, because I did actually end up putting a tiny hole in. But if you're careful and you take your time, you should be okay. I kind of rushed it on for the video's sake, but I've had success in the past without ripping. So I'll put this thing back together, and hopefully you can see how it works. So I hope you see there that this thing works pretty good with those filter bags and that cartridge filter on. I hope this helps you guys with your older shop vacs. Alrighty, take care.